Hey guys, today we are going to talk about the Fstop Gear Luka 37L Ultralight Backpack. This is one of the smaller offerings from Fstop Gear, and it's really designed to be, as the name says, ultralight. You'll notice in the construction of it, compared to other Fstop packs, that there's definitely some key differences, namely with the zippers and the pulls and some of the included hardware. Nevertheless, this is a really excellent day pack for your camera setup. I actually took this with me on a canoe trip down the Green River, and it worked really well. It got extremely dirty, but it was able to clean it off pretty well. I use this backpack to carry. I've got a Lumix GH6, and then I've also got an S5 II that fits pretty well in here. The backpack you can buy as a bundle like every other Fstop pack, and it comes with their medium slope internal camera unit, which actually I find to be the perfect amount of space. Construction on the pack is really excellent. It's got just about everything that you need. There's a couple things on here that I'd like to see, like a laptop sleeve that it doesn't have, but that's really about it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over and we'll take a look at some of the features. All right, so on the back side of the pack here, you've got your access into the main compartment. And the zipper pulls here are definitely lighter duty, little concerned about their longevity. You open up the back of the pack, so this is where I'd like to see a laptop sleeve. It's not quite large enough. There's this nice MOLLE panel in here. You can definitely secure things to this. I wouldn't do the laptop. So inside here is the medium slope internal camera unit. I've got it set up kind of for my needs exactly. I've got one camera body down in here with a lens on it. Got all my other stuff in here, and then I'm using a Peak Designs capture clip to carry the other camera. But there's a good amount of room in here. Now when we close this back up, one thing I really like on both the Fstop packs that I have, I also have a Shin 80 liter. They've got a little attachment point for your rain cover down here to get a good connection. And then there's webbing loops all over for the additional gatekeeper straps or whatever else you need. But so you got two right there. You've got more up at the top here, and then you've kind of got them all around on the side. So it's a really nice modular pack. If you add the gatekeeper straps, you can get a ton of extra room on the side where the bottle pockets go. You've got a daisy chain in here, multiple attachment points. You've got a slot for your hydration bladder to go. And then these water bottle pockets are actually pretty deep, which is nice. My one complaint on the Shin 80 liter is that these side pockets are not very deep. And you've got your compression straps. And then again, even more webbing next to the straps. So that's really good. I'm a big fan of their big front compartment on here. I like to put just clothing, extra layers in here. Also, I've got the rain cover. Keep extra gatekeeper straps in here. Just some additional accessories. You can definitely fit a lot in here. I don't have the exact number on how many liters this front pocket is, but it's pretty deep. Yeah, again, more of those extra webbing pieces. On the other side, you've got the same exact thing, so daisy chains there as well. Same bottle pocket. Now, This pack does have on the hip belt pretty decent hip belt pockets for snacks or, filters work well in there. Cell phone works well in there. Now on the actual shoulder straps, they're padded pretty well, contoured to your body. The sternum rail I thought it was going to be a challenge with the Peak Designs capture clip because of just how pronounced. I mean, there's like a rod in here for sure, but the capture clip goes on there pretty well regardless. You've got more webbing. I like these buckles. You can attach various things to that. I attach my Garmin InReach. And then for your top lid, we'll look at the main compartment shortly here. Top lid is pretty minimal, but large enough to fit I've got my Shimoda 2-panel wrap in here, multi-tool and a blower. And then you've got this nice mesh pocket in here that just Velcros down if you want to make sure things don't go all over the place. That's a good spot for that, but just the basics in the top lid. And then once again, even more pieces of webbing up here at the top. You can open up the main compartment. Now, in here, I've got my rain gear. You don't have a ton of room with the camera cube in there, but there's definitely enough. There's enough for a day hike, not a problem. You've got this Velcro here, which I think is for securing a hydration bladder. There is a large front pocket that you can stuff extra clothing in, or you can put a water bladder in there. That's how that works. I find the pack carries quite comfortably, even loaded past 25, 30 pounds. It's comfortable pack. There aren't any sizing options, but that seems to be fine. Overall, it's been a really nice camera backpack, really good just for day use. Probably carry more than you need. All the straps secure really nicely. Feels good to carry a tripod in there comfortably. Doesn't sweat too terribly bad. I mean, worse than a general purpose like outdoor backpack, just because this thick paneling does not breathe all that well. But overall, very happy with this 37-liter pack from Fstop.